Pakistan Supreme Court has ordered the formation of a medical team to inspect former Prime Minister Imran Khan's eye and has also directed that he be allowed to speak to his children by phone before February 16th. The order came during a hearing on Khan's living conditions at Rawalpindi's Adiala jail. Chief Justice Yahya Afridi stressed that the issue of Khan's health was priority, and the Attorney General said it was the state's responsibility to provide proper medical care to prisoners. However, the court rejected a request for Khan's family to be present during the medical examination. Now, from domestic courts to international diplomacy. In Washington, the Trump administration's top official for South and Central Asia has told Congress that Pakistan remains an important U.S. partner in the region. Assistant Secretary of State Paul Kapoor said the United States wanted to expand trade, economic cooperation, and security ties with Pakistan. He highlighted collaboration on Pakistan's critical mineral resources, along with growing trade in energy and agriculture. Kapoor also pointed to ongoing counter-terrorism cooperation, saying it benefits both Pakistan's internal security and border regional stability. Lawmakers also raised concerns about militancy, India's role in U.S. strategy against China, and Afghanistan's future under the Taliban. Back home, one of the biggest stories is unfolding in Pakistan's power sector. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has stepped in to seek a review of NEPRA's revised rules for the rooftop solar users. NEPRA has moved away from net metering and shifted solar consumers to net billing, meaning households will now earn far less for electricity they send back to the grid. The Prime Minister has directed the Power Division to file a review petition after criticism from lawmakers across party lines. At the same time, NEPRA has approved a major decision to impose fixed monthly charges on residential electricity consumers. These charges, expanded to generate over 130 billion rupees, will raise electricity costs sharply for many households, particularly those using up to 300 units per month. The government says the move will reduce tariffs for the industry and help exports compete globally, but consumer groups warn of a heavy burden on ordinary families. Meanwhile, the government has moved forward with another major economic decision. The Ministry of Privatization has issued an order rejecting all objections raised by workers' unions against privatization of Pakistan International Airlines. Officials say the entire process has been completed under the law, and claims of undervaluation or constitutional violations were not supported by any credible evidence. This effectively clears the way for the sale of the national flag carrier. Now to Lahore, where public safety is once again under scrutiny. The Lahore High Court has summoned a police report on deaths and injuries during this year's Basant Kite Flying Festival. Petitioners told the court that while safety measures improved, 6 people still lost their lives and more than 120 were injured over the 3 days. The court has ordered a comprehensive report by February 18th. In Karachi, PTI leaders have accused police of torture during recent detentions under the Maintenance of Public Order Ordinance. At a press conference, party figures presented photographs of bruises and demanded FIRs against officers involved, along with an independent inquiry into alleged custodial abuse. They say medico-legal examinations will be used as evidence in future legal proceedings. And finally, a rare positive development from the health sector. More than 700 residents of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa have received free organ transport under the SETA Card Plus scheme since 2022. Officials say the program has provided health coverage to millions, including kidney, liver, bone marrow, transplants, and cochlear implants. The government says it plans to expand transplant services within Peshawar, reducing the need for patients to travel to Islamabad or Lahore. Before we close, an important update from Pakistan's judicial system. The Judicial Commission of Pakistan has postponed the elevation of new judges to Balochistan High Court, citing unresolved constitutional questions over Bar Council representation. Separately, the Supreme Judicial Council reviewed 59 complaints against judges and officials. Most were disposed of, while a few were deferred or moved forward for further legal process. That's the latest from Pakistan for now. Subscribe to Dawn News English for more updates.